James Moore is out early near Coopville collecting.
Ladybug.
A ladybug is a momentary distraction from what this painter is really collecting.
Every morning I wake up and it's easy to find something beautiful to paint.
The camera is his digital notepad. This barn has captured his eye.
It's one of the last remaining true farms that's a waterfront farm here in Whidbey's Reserve, which is actually a national park that very few people realize.
That a national park where people actually live sits right in the middle of Whidbey Island is only one of the reasons that the highways running the length of Whidbey Island have been designated a scenic byway. Whidbey Scenic Isleway, the first one in the state on an island. Because of that, postcard-perfect water views abound. Camano Island, Island County's other major island, is a favorite view. Washington State icons, Deception Pass on the north leads you to the city of Oak Harbor, and the State Ferry to the south brings you into the town of Clinton and the gateway to the island for many mainland visitors. They mark either end of Whidbey Scenic Isleway. Pat Brooks is another painter finding inspiration on the island.
You see the angle of the bluff and the angle of that pole on the top?
On this day, she's battling fading light to capture on canvas this fort made from driftwood at Double Bluff Beach, just minutes from Freeland, which is the business center for South Whidbey.
I find the beaches here so interesting. And the wildlife, you know, the herons, the birds, everything. It's just fabulous.
If a painter's canvas isn't for you, maybe this will work. Marinas like this one in Oak Harbor attract boaters from all over and offer a scenic place for them and their house or boat cats to rest and clean up. Oak Harbor is Island County's largest city and the economic hub for all of Island County. The waterfront park stretches for several miles and gives people spectacular views. Moore says one key to enjoying Whidbey Island's beauty is giving yourself permission.
Well, you know, it's stop and smell the roses time for a lot of people.
In this case, it's not roses, but roadies. Meerkirk Gardens, a stop along the Isleway, is a nature conservancy devoted to rhododendrons, where growing them is both an art and a science.
Well, this is the hybrid test garden where we test new rhododendrons from around the world each year.
That's garden manager Christy O'Connell. While she gets to show off the place, it's these honeybees who are doing the real work. Sunrises viewed from Langley illuminate the scenic village. From the marina to the shops, life takes place at a comfortable pace. But like elsewhere on Whidbey and Camano Islands, it often comes alive with year-round events. Langley's Murder Mystery Weekend is a citywide whodunit where tourists gather clues, shop, and question possible suspects. But be careful, or you might be fingered. It's all in good fun that continues during the many other festivals on the island. If you come, leave your serious side at home. The artwork at the festivals often reflect nature. Or is it nature reflecting the art? Sometimes it's nature who is the artist, using raindrops for a canvas and sunlight as her brush. That old barn James Moore was painting back at his studio has become this, a bit of the island's past preserved on canvas for the future. For Pat, the light has forced her to call it a day, but even as she leaves, she spots another pretty view. Her digital notebook captures the scene for some future project.
That is gorgeous.
It's a phrase you hear often when you take time to explore Whidbey Scenic Isleway.